Hey, hi everyone, and welcome to today's webinar on how to get instant quotes with CID. My name is Alexa Hill, and I'm the marketing manager here at CID. Today we have Tommy Swaim, USLI's instant quote specialist, sharing his expertise, helping you all through the instant quoting process. Now, as you can tell, you are all muted, but there is a chat feature where you can type your questions in, and we'll answer them throughout the webinar. Your voice is very important to us, and we want to make sure all your questions get answered, so please feel free to chat them in at any time. So without further ado, let me pass it over to Tommy.
Hello. Thank you everyone for joining here today. Should have a great webinar for you. Like Alexa said, all participants who have the deaf and the mute and able to hear but not speak, please chat in your questions. No question is too big or too small, so we'll be able to help you out no matter what. So go ahead and chat those in. And then we'll go over the quick agenda for today. We're going to talk about what is Instant Quote with CID, the benefits of Instant Quote to brokers, CID's top commercial products for Instant Quote. We'll be doing a phone demo, and we'll also what to expect after that call. And then we'll also be doing a web demo and showing you where to find USLI. And we'll have some time at the end for Q&A. And we'll get this rolling here. So what is a phone quote? Well, it is the quickest way to get a quote with USLI. All you need to do is dial the 877-969-7539, and you'll be connected to one of our USLI's 90-plus underwriters who are ready to assist you. Most of them sit in Wayne, Pennsylvania. We have a couple in Boise, which means they're Eagle fans, unfortunately, but they're available there for you to help you out. We will ask some key rating information to generate premium. The underwriters will be emailing that quote directly to you along with that pre-filled application ready to verify and sign. And just a reminder, there is no accord forms, whether to quote on the phone or web, and I'll make sure to remind you again later. And if we can't quote that risk over the phone or web for you, or it's something that's not in our appetite, we'll always refer you back to CID. And I think that's one of the key things, the partnership for us. So if we can't quote it, we'll make sure to send you back. What are some of the benefits to you? Well, this is going to save you time. No applications need to quote, pre-fill application sent directly to you with that quote, no board forms needed to quote. The cost efficiency, increased commissions from 12.5 to 15%, and the cheapest broker fee I've seen with USLI is $50 on all instant phone and web quotes. Obviously, the flexibility, you can quote from anywhere, and the expertise, you get to talk to product experts. I'm new to insurance, about a year and some change into this game, and I call that instant quote number all the time to ask general questions about products I don't have understandings on, and they're there to assist you. You can reach an underwriter from 4 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Saturdays. That is true. We are on Saturdays. Hopefully you're not working on a Saturday, but if you want some company or just to chat with somebody, we are there for you. And we're also there till 5 p.m. as well. I've called the instant quote number 455 to help out one of my customers in the demo, and they are there to assist. So we are there. There's two instant quote options. We have the phone and the web portion of it. You can use the phone. You just need to dial the 877-969-7539 number. No core forms or applications needed to quote. Again, we have 90 plus underwriters. We have those hours available for you. And you can also find us on the web at CIDinsurance.com, and I'll show you where to find that when we get to the web portion of the quotes. With that, this is what our post chart is. Get all of these products available to you to quote on the phone or web. And while we do that, just take a moment, take a look at this. Again, the commission's 12 to 15%. No board forms needed to quote, $50 broker fees. Any other employees for CID, they have the 800 number there listed below for you. And I'm actually going to go ahead and demonstrate monoline liquor product for us. While I have this call in, just go ahead, I'm going to mute up, take a look at the postcard, take a look at some products. Great time to chat in any questions while I get this call rolling. Just 1 second. Thank you. How we doing?
Good. How are you? This is Shui with USLI.
Hey, Shui. I'm looking to do a instant quote for monoline liquor if possible.
Okay. Yeah, I can certainly help with that. And is this for like a liquor store, or is it for
We're going to do
convenience store, or what do we got?
We're going to do a convenience store today.
Got it. Okay. And what state is it in?
We're going to do California.
Okay, perfect. For liquor liability, have they had any type of liquor losses, violations, or claims in the past 5 years?
Nope.
Right. And what year did the business start?
Let's say it started in 2020.
Okay, got it. And what would be their annual alcohol sales?
200,000.
Okay. And this is strictly to go, right? There is no on-site consumption?
Correct.
Okay, perfect. What would be the applicant or entity name?
Let's just do Test Tommy.
Got it. And then the address for them?
Let's do 123 Main Street.
Okay. And how about a zip code for me?
92780.
And then just to confirm, when they do sell this alcohol, do they use a scanner regardless of age?
Yes, they do.
They do. Okay. Perfect. And answer those here. And what liquor liability limits were you looking to quote?
Let's do 1 million, 2 million, please.
Okay. All right, so I do have a quote ready for you. This is going to be Mount Vernon Fire Insurance Company on non-admitted paper, AM Best rating of A++. It is an annual term. It does have a minimum earned premium at 25%. Once again, we're doing liquor liability for a convenience store. This is at minimum premium here, so 1 million over 2 million comes out to $600 plus taxes and fees.
Awesome. Thanks so much. You mind sending that my way?
Yeah, I'll email this to you, Tommy. Anything else that we can help with today?
Just a question. The scanner, that's just, is that required to have the property or is it not required?
It is not a requirement. It may provide a credit.
Okay.
If it's over minimum premium, but because this is under minimum premium, it doesn't really affect the rate.
Gotcha. Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right, no problem, Tommy. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
So as you can see, pretty simple, right? Calling in, didn't know what the whole scanner question was, able to get more information on if it was needed or not. You can stay on that call and finish your binding questions as well. The idea of this project is we want the first quote in because that's the quote that usually wins the business. And sometimes people are just shopping prices and you don't have all the information, but you want to understand if you're in the ballpark. So you can call and get the quote, get the binding information later. If you have it there and then, you know it's going to work for you. They get the binding information and you'll be ready to roll. Okay,
Yes.
so just a reminder, what we can get copies of the quote along with the pre-fill application and point of sale materials will be immediately emailed directly to you. I should be seeing that email any minute here. CID will also receive a copy of this quote with the response with the underwriting assigned to the risk, which is nice. You have an understanding of who's going to be writing that with you. And let's say you're used to working with USLI and you know that maybe this product is a little higher than what you can see. You can call your contact at CID and see if they have any way to put off of that and get something cheaper for you. If you need to make edits to the quote, please reference the quote number rather than starting a new quote, which is very important. We can always make edits and changes to the quote if you reference the quote you had. I'll make sure to show you that in the web as well. And all bind requests should be sent here under at CID. With that, I'm actually going to go ahead and bring up the web now. Alexa, can you see my web screen? Just want to make sure.
Yes. Yes, you're
Great.
good.
So we're on the CID home website, which is very user-friendly and very nice. We're actually going to go to online quoting. We're going to go to web quoting here. Once you're into the web quoting, it will be down. You go ahead and pick your options here you need to do, and you'll be through the next page, which will look like this once you sign in. Once you're in here, you can see all of our products are available. Again, no court form being on any of these products. You can highlight by industry type. Maybe you just want the special events. Maybe you're just more in the contract and construction space. You can limit what you're looking at, along with states as well. I live in California, so there's always limited options on what we write in certain states. So I like to limit it by what we can see in what state. All coverage lines as well. Maybe you just want liquor, you want just the liquor side of it, errors and emissions. You can look at all of that as well. With that, I'm actually going to go ahead and do a quick test quote on the vacant building. Let's say you can see a quick description of what we're looking at here on the vacant building. But if you want to learn more information on what we might have available, you can hit more info, and you can see more information. General liability, property, including contents, coverage is available. Short-term policies available with no minimum earned premiums, stuff of that nature. And I'm just going to hit start a quote. Once you're in, start filling out the information. If you're not totally sure what you're looking at or you have questions, I want to bring up this chat feature. This chat feature gets you connected to the underwriters who just helped you on the phone as well. Once you're in, you can see that you're in a queue. These aren't bots. This is not AI. They're real, tangible people. Ambulances or claims. You can see Michael's already joined the conversation here. Entity type, we'll just do LLC. Owner is completely vacant. Let's do a restaurant. Fast food. No short term. Building value is okay. 1,000 square feet. And you can see I just letting him know this is the test. But you're able to ask him questions about products, all other things that have to do with this, the application, system issues, system question problems, anything you might see. So we're going to do annual. Know that USLI is not the underwriting carrier. Rate test in the subject. But you have the ability to do this as well. Let's say if you just want to test out a product that you want to know the questions on, you're not too sure what you're looking at, you can just run through quick test as well. Just filling in address. We'll do 1 million, 2 million aggregate. Personal will keep all the same. Damage coverage. You can change all of these as well if you would like. Obviously, that's going to change the price in certain coverages. We'll say they took over the building in 2020. See, they're from Philadelphia. The Go Birds is a classic. Kind of showing you that they'll know a bot. There's no AI in that. The building became vacant in 2021. 1 acre. And we got stories. And like that, we got a quote pulled in here. You can see this is Mount Vernon Fire Insurance Company. If you don't know who that is, that's just the USLI. That's just our paper. It's A++ rated by AM Best. Non-admitted. Most products in California are going to be non-admitted at this point, but it's still our paper. It's still ++ rated by AM Best. You can see the premium here is $720. Here's your broker fee. You can open your quote letter, you can open the application, you can share it with anyone else in your office as well. You can add email to whoever you want to send it to. And if you're not sure what the eligibility questions are, you just hit update here. And these are your questions you just need to answer before binding. So you can do no on this, no past foreclosures, the insurance is never canceled, or is there docs, no docs, is the building current fire damage, no, building locked, yes. Structure now, and next to mobile home down. And with that, it should bring in the rest of the quote, and we're just sending the binding instructions to CID. See it right here, submit. Well, that's where the binding information go. We talked a little bit about how to find this information. Let's say if you wanted to know more about endorsement forms or where to go, you can just type into our forms library here at the top. Hit bar, you can see all of our endorsement forms, applications, marketing. You can just type in the actual endorsement form you're looking for here. Type this in itself, and it'll pull in whatever you're looking at. And the dashboard. The dashboard is where all of your quotes are going to live. Every single quote you've got on the web is where they're going to live and what you can do. You can actually click into the quote, and you can go back and edit whatever information you might need. So please don't start a new quote if you didn't get what you're looking for. Let's say, again, you're having issues with it, you're not too sure. You can call the instant quote number. Again, it's here at the top for you, the 877-969-7539 number, and mention the quote number or application number, or you can even chat it in and give them the quote number, application number for them to take a look at it as well. So with that, we'll go into the next slide. Some things I've mentioned, again, putting online, you can web chat. USLI underwriters will turn to submit your quotes along with pre-filled application, appointment sales materials. All binder requests should be sent to the contacts we had CID listed. All things I've kind of already mentioned. And with that, I want to thank you all for joining. Thank you for your time. It'd be a great time. I'll be on here for a couple more minutes to answer any questions or if you have anything else to add, Alexa, it'd be a great time now. But we appreciate you all for joining. Hopefully, this was very informational and helpful. I mean, we got 2 quotes done, showed you the web platform. I think the phone quote was 5 to 7 minutes total. The web quote was something similar as well. So you can see how easy and fast it is to work with USLI.
Awesome. Thank you, Tommy. Yes, please do type any questions that you have in the chat before we do sign off. But I do encourage you to check out our website for all of the tools that we have for your office to use. We have marketing materials, proposal templates, fillable applications, lots of recorded and upcoming webinars there to watch. And also, as a reminder, you do not have to be appointed with us to use USLI's instant quoting platform or to receive any quotes from us outside of the instant quoting platform. That appointment is only necessary when you're ready to bind your first policy with us. So without further ado, start using our instant quoting platform. And if you have any submissions that fall outside that product list, you can send them over to submissions@cidinsurance.com. So I'm not seeing any questions that are coming through. So if we don't have any more questions, and that'll do for today's webinar. We really do appreciate you all joining us, and we look forward to doing business with you. So have a great day, everyone.
Thank you guys.